Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we're playing 2 Point Campus. I'm Albert Crank, your own personal advisor, and I'm here to help. You may not have any experience as a campus administrator, but the people of Freshleigh County College are eager to give you a chance. I'm not sure what that says about them, but hey, let's head to Freshleigh Meadows and get started on your academic empire. So here we have Freshleigh Meadows. We are going to start, but first we're going to rename our university. Otter. I can spell. Alright, Otterversity. Alright, and then we're going to re-click back on that and start at Freshleigh Meadows. Alright, welcome to Freshleigh Meadows, where life moves slowly and expectations are lowly. The 2 Point countryside is the perfect place to start your career, learn the ropes, make mistakes, and hit the ground smiling. So we're going to make a science class. We're going to have 10 students, and this is our first day of school.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's fine.
Welcome to campus. Before you start churning out geniuses, we'll need to learn the basics of campus management. Try moving the camera around and having a look around. Our campus is going to be running a scientography course. Let's start by building a science lab. Yeah, this is the reason why I keep wanting to use the middle mouse button in Universe-Sim. Alright, so we're going to build a science lab. And... where do I want to put it? We're going to... we'll put it right back here. We want a minimum of a 5x5, but we're going to make it 6x5. That's sometimes just a way of being able to get just a little bit more room out of it. We're going to move this as close to the door as possible. And the name of this game is we are starting with basically just doing the bare minimum. But we are going to... I know, they say it's done, but I'm not done. We're going to put in a couple more. Just there we go. And now we're done. Alright, let's hire a teacher to run our first science class. Joe Toff, squeaky clean, buries the lead. There we go. Great work. Now we have everything we need to run a science course. You'll be ready to start new year to welcome your first year of students. And I just call it science because for the life of me, it sounds like Nemo trying to say anemone when I try to say it. Alright. The students are arriving on campus. Are you nervous? Why am I nervous? I don't know. Oh, you got like a little light bulb head and a light bulb. So this is by the same creators of 2 Point Hospital, which I can also do a playthrough of. If you are interested, let me know in the comments. And they are just standing around, they're waiting for class to start. And this year, I'll probably do a mix of speeds. But typically I play on the fast speed.
Starting in the science lab.
Look at this, the students are in their very first class. Who knows what will happen? So when we're doing something specifically like this and we're just watching them, I will probably have it on fast forward. And when we are actually building something, I'll probably have it on a slower speed. As students learn, they gain experience points or XP, which will increase their academic level. Yeah, so there's a lot of different things that they can do. And it looks like they are creating some kind of goop that comes out here. And that was like a lava cube. So let's go back down to normal speed. So this first year is just learning, is the basic tutorial. They did it. The students passed their first class. Sadly, they didn't do all that well. It seems a number of them were distracted by one need or another. A student that has everything they need will be more happy, less distracted, and be able to focus on their studies in an enthusiastic and cheerful haze. A student's needs, such as their thirst or toilet comfort, will affect their overall happiness. Happy students perform better in class and earn more XP. Take a look at our students and see what we can do to improve the campus. The key to campus hospitality is to remember the 3 R's. Students need somewhere to relax themselves, to rest themselves, and to relieve themselves. Sure, 2 of those might be the same thing, but it does sound convincing. Let's build a dormitory and a bathroom to keep people comfortable. Okay, so what I want to do first is we're going to build a small bathroom about right here. We're going to put a door there. One of the things I like to do is, especially for here, we're gonna pause while I build. So you have 2 choices. You have a regular toilet and you have this gold toilet. Now, one of the things I like to do is, especially here when I have money, I like to use this, the more expensive toilet. Because then if it ever comes up that I need money, I can come in here, and that's a little bit of a way that I can sell these and I can get just a little bit of extra money. One thing about this is I don't remember where I got this. I don't remember if I got it from a pre-order or because I subscribed to, I created an account on 2 Point County. I honestly don't remember. So we're going to add some sinks and some hand dryers. I'm going to leave room because I know I will eventually get a poster that I can put right there. That would be awesome. That will remind students to wash their hands. So that is a bathroom. Let's come over here and we're going to build some dormitories over on this side. Right. Yeah, we're going to build some dormitories on this side. All right, we're going to have one that is just like so. All right. Now we're going to have build a dormitory so you can have different bed styles, which is kind of cool. And there. We're going to add 2 desks, and where's the other thing that I need to have, that I have to have? And you have 3 options of what you can build as far as like colors, And I like to have that. Now, I usually try to place the hand sanitizer in here because the door, so the door takes up this little space right here. But the hand sanitizer is one of the few objects that can overlap that. Can't really do that with a whole lot of stuff. Do I want to add a plant? Nah, they're good. We will go ahead and add. No, I don't have room for that in there. All right. And we're going to, and there's our dorm. So that unlocks our shower room. Did you hear that? I think our students might be hungry. Traditionally, campuses offer a range of food and drink, to sustain life. Let's build some vending machines. All right, so we start off with 2 vending machines. We have the burp and the cheesy gubbins. And then I like to give them where they can have some place to sit. If it were up to the students, I'm sure we'd be living in our own filth. Luckily, we have a little say in the matter. Let's hire a janitor, place a bin, and keep things nice and tidy. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to place some bins in. And you do control, and you can kind of pick exactly where you want things to go. Let's put one right there. And we're going to place one right there. I forgot we're going to add a window right there. And yeah, I usually do a window right there, but I will have to move this right here to put in a window right there. All right. And then we need to hire a janitor. So squeaky clean rapid. And so we have between these two, I think I'm going to do this one. But let's see how the students do in their next class. But I liked this other one too because he has that iron bladder, which is a good trait to have. All right, so now we're going to see how students do in their next class. We're going to speed it up. So students will come in here. They're going to be using
Technically, but not socially optional.
and then one thing we can always do is we can come over here and we can just copy the room and just add it right there. Or better yet, what we'll do is we'll have it right here. Because we did need to build a shower room. So let's go ahead and build a shower room right here. And we're just going to make it where it's right there. And we have some towels. And we will have over here two of those. We're gonna have 2 and 1. And there is our Do I have room for a... Not there.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Okay. No room for a bin. That's okay. Sure. What is... Okay, I guess it was that window. But that gives them the opportunity to clean. Alright. So here, they're going to be in a lecture hall. And it shows some different things up here. We saw this in Mega Aquarium. It's not published yet, but it's coming up. And then you have a icon that is related to the class and level. So this is probably the only thing that probably one of the biggest gripes that I have on this game is that classes are limited to 8, but I have 12 seats. So I would think that classes should be extended up to 12 people. But that's my opinion on it. And they are about to finish their class. This is C+. Well done. Those students look smarter already. The better they do, the more money you have to fund the campus. Who's smart now? Yes, you'll receive tuition fees from all students enrolled in courses in the campus, as well as a bonus for how much XP they're earning. You also earn money on their dorms. Satisfying student needs is just one way to improve our grades. Next in the agenda is a spot of studying. Luckily, the students have just been given their first assignment. Completing assignments is a great way for students to earn XP from the classroom, though it looks like they need some new facilities. Check your inbox to see what they need. So, welcome to your inbox, a place to check on student requests, disaster warnings, and upcoming events. Some campus issues are time sensitive, so keep an eye out for those messages. So we need a library. So let's pause it real quick. We're going to build it right over here. And we're going to we'll make it about like so. All right. And then we're going to have that as far over. And the first thing that it requires you to do is to set this bookshelf. Okay. And then I want to give them 2 of each of these desks so that they can sit down if they need to. Yeah, like so. And that actually, yeah. And then we have the, like just basically a writing desk. And like so. All right. Awesome. And then we're going to, I don't suppose I can do that. No, of course not. We're going to have a message board. We'll have a window right there. Trash can right next to the desk. Now there will be the opportunity to eventually add more items, specifically some bookshelves to this. Let's go ahead and have another window there. And yeah, let's do our little plaque right there. How big is the shoe? There, we're just gonna for a bit of decoration there. Yeah, so there we go. And now we need to hire a library assistant. Which we can do this. Excellent personal hygiene. Perfect.
Attention. Your finger is
Love the
not
green
a
hair.
toothbrush.
All right, so they're going to complete a library assignment. And they're going to all file in. Some of our students are completing an assignment in the library. Completing an assignment is a great way to earn XP outside the classroom. Thought there was going to be a second. So yeah, it gives a line of like how many are queued to pull a book out for them to complete that. Let's see how students do in their next class. So we can already see that grades are going up. They're happier. We are level 4. We have 30 kudosh. And then this is our money. This shows where we are in the year. And then of course we have our time. One thing we can do is, this was featured. Now I do like this better in 2-Point Hospital. All right, so we have some money that comes in. So with the dorm, you'll see over here, rent per year. So this is how much you make. So the nicer you make the room, with more decorations,
To unblock toilets. Lovely.
is a way to generate some additional income. So like if I go through and do that, now that might not have gone up too much, but if you do a significant amount, they will definitely it'll definitely help to generate some additional income above and beyond the tuition. Your students have gone from C grade chumps to B grade brainheads. Let's recap how you did it, shall we? Alright, so educate, provide better staff and facilities to improve your students' grades. Nurture, make students happy and comfortable to increase their learning rate. Expand, earn more cash by growing your campus and enrolling more students.
Reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Congratulations, you earned some kudosh for completing your objectives. Spend kudosh to unlock new items as well as staff outfits and interior design options. Alright, so we are... Unlock an item with kudosh. It doesn't say what it has to be. Yeah, we're going to do this and give them a little bit of something to do. Every year, use everything you've learned to help your students pass the year. So we need to build a staff room, which we can build over here. We're gonna pause. So there is our staff room door. We're gonna have a little bit of a little mail bin. And there's that. We're going to offer the employees some food options, some entertainment ability, yeah, they get the, and then I want them to be able to have some seating. Options, and then we'll have a plant, a light, And that's just a flower. We'll do that one instead of this one. There. Okay. Yeah, and then we're going to put that right there, and then we are going to unlock. Since it's minor, we're going to do a little tea station right there. Alright. Finish your first year on campus, and I need to employ another staff member. Karen Strudel, yeah, we're going to... New day. Yeah, this one's good. Alright. I will eventually need to have another one. Alright. Do I have enough? That's 250. That, like, depletes my entire... No, that's too much. Alright, so they're going to be working on this. We're going to take this at... at a regular speed, and then we have... Now, I will eventually have a student lounge, and when I have a student lounge, these two items will be moved into that student lounge. In addition to duplicating the dormitory. Alright, so not a lot happening. Outside of the classroom. Because I'm waiting on... Oh, we need a level 3. So we're going to come down here. We need a level 3. So let's pause this again. Now we're already at level 2. So one of the ways that we can get there is by unlocking things like having a science station. These are probably two of the easiest ones to unlock and include. So there is the 3. Now there are several other options. Like here is some posters. That they will be able to view. And there are some... Okay, so I can go over here and I can see these are the items that are specific to this classroom that are education based. But I'm going to hold off on introducing any of those until one of my students requests for them. So then they just need to complete 2 assignments. So that is a matter of them coming over here, which they will do. In a little bit. Alright, here is a love bench, which is usually the first item that I see that comes out. We're gonna give it right over here under the tree. In fact, we'll give them 2. So this is just a relationship item that helps to boost relationships. Okay, so monthly profit. We didn't profit, but because of the XP bonus, we did get out. Alright. Statue of Love. Sure. So we can place that right about here. Actually, what we'll do is we're going to pick this up. And we're going to place one right there. And we're going to do, there it is. That's expensive. All right. Okay, never mind. My idea did not work. All right. That's okay. All right, so satisfy 2 personal goals and develop 2 best friends. Can we push it?
It doesn't matter how desperate you are.
So look out for emails from students that have personal goals and place items. There's social items. Let's see, what is this? We have a soggy stretch of wet patch time. There's rain. Weeds can be removed by the janitor. All right. So for that, we're going to look for items that have the friendship. So here, we have this with different things. So develop friendships. Water cooler is always a good idea to have.
It's a bit drizzly outside.
And I usually add a trash can right next to it. I don't want to put it right by the window. That's... Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? So this, yeah, we could have a car booth right about so. Okay, so we might want to consider hiring some more janitors. Okay, no, but he's gross. All right. We'll have this one. Alright. Students need to hop to it. Let's see, we have ways they can generate friends. We could... No, we just want best friends. Good friends. Yeah, we can...
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
There we go.
Lovely.
So there is some seating. But they're in class right now. We're watching Science Cat. And Schrodinger's cat. Alright. Not sure if... Yeah, because if I had satisfied that one person's personal goal of the rose garden, I wouldn't have... I literally would not have room for anything else. Including developing a level 3 science. So, I may not be able to do that. Okay, well, we have one best friend. Alright, so they're making some friends. Some people need to develop a personal goal and go find some stuff. Let's look at So usually where I place this is right there. Like so. Alright, so we have the two best friends. It is just a matter of, can they do a personal goal? Here's someone that was, well, he had a personal goal.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Yeah.
Lovely.
My students just don't want to develop goals. Or at least realistic goals. Yeah. That is a Steam achievement, to clicking on different bookworms. Yeah, so we're not gonna meet this because unless I have two people that can satisfy their personal goals really quickly. And they'll usually have that little bullseye target when they're
Not a toothbrush.
going and grabbing that. Getting the... That is the end of the month. We are not doing too well on profits, but that's okay because we've also spent a lot. We have a lot of faculty, and that's going to cut into our profits. But next year we'll be able to have additional students. So there, oh, we have a career goal. So that's one thing that you can do, is you can get career goals, and you get a bronze, silver, and gold, and that is a way that you can earn kudosh as well. Alright, nobody wants to have a personal goal. Somebody requested these, and you have not gone even looking for them. Here's someone over here that is satisfying a personal goal.
To unblock toilets. Lovely.
And it looks like we have a second individual has a personal goal of apparently taking a nap. So maybe we might be able to finish this first year with having completed all of that. And there we go. So that is a way that we can also earn some kudosh. So we're going to speed up. We got kudosh because we completed an objective, not because students completed a personal goal. All right. So this is the tutorial year. And then we have, congratulations, you finished the academic year. Let's head to the end of the year rewards to celebrate and see how we did. So year one, usually I click over here to overview, but just to kind of show. So here it shows our pass rates, our academic excellence. This is another way to get kudosh, is by gaining these. So average grade, A, 87. Freshleigh Meadows, so we have average room prestige 4, average room attractiveness, So we got 2 awards. We have 10 continuing and an 87% exam rate. Summer break is a perfect time to prepare for the year ahead, build facilities, make unsustainable decision choices, and bask in last year's glory. Let's expand our range of courses by starting a virtual normality class. And we will continue that in our next episode. So, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing 2 Point Campus. We are in Freshleigh Meadows, where we are fixing to add our first class, Virtual Normality. Now, so one of the things that I want to do is I'm going to lower this price so that I have happy faces, and so that I can... Since I only have 15, I like to do this in multiples of 8, because you can only have 8 in a class. So that helps to optimize what you have as far as student placement and how many classes you're actually offering. So we're going to apply those changes, and it just helps to streamline it. So we're going to confirm that. I need a VR lab and a virtual normality teacher. Alright, so soon we'll have another group of students join the campus. It's important to expand with our ever-growing student body. Buy a new plot for your second year on campus. So here we have campus expansion. We're going to purchase this with buildings. And that is working on that. We do need a virtual normality teacher, which is going to be signified by the little VR glasses. And this was... yeah, squeak clean, weak bladder. I can live with that one. Alright. Now I need a VR lab. But one thing I want to do is we're going to... yeah, I know that doesn't work very well, does it? Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily care for that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this our VR lab, or our VR center. So we're going to add a VR lab. It needs to be at least 5 by 4. So we might make it, how much is that? That's 7. So we could do 6 by 4. 5 by 6. Let's do 6 by 4. Yeah, we'll do 6 by 4. We will have the room right there. And we're going to place this right there. Now, let's see if we can place one there. Now I'd like to have 2 of these, so let's put this over. There we go. So we've got 2 of those. And now let's move this up as far as we can. And let's have... Naturally. Okay. Let's maybe have that there.
Announcement. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better.
There we go. And that's going to give us enough room to... Now we're going to have this. Nope, that's not what I clicked on. That's what I wanted to click on. Okay, so we could do that. Have the trash can right there. The... yeah, we're gonna have that on that side. This is 100 kudosh, but this is one of the things that we can use to help improve our student experience. So we can have one there, one there. We're gonna put that right there. All right. I'm trying. Okay, you know what? Because I want that there. All right. There we go. Just like so. Okay, so we're going to click on that. So that gives us room to expand on that. So managed courses, we have 26 students, which means we're going to need some more room. So for right now, we are going to take this and we're going to exclude virtual normality, and we're going to take a copy of that right there. And this is also going to exclude virtual normality, but we're going to take another copy of it. And where are we going? There we are. We can go right there. Now they need a bathroom over here. So we're going to give them a bathroom. And they also need a shower, but we'll give them a shower right there. So we might want to consider hiring another janitor. So here's one that is got several things. This is a good one. He's got 2 on maintenance. So it's going to cost a little bit more. Now the other thing that I want to do really quickly is I want to make a different lecture theater. So we're going to, over here, we're going to make a lecture hall. And then we're going to take this one and sell it. All right. And I believe with that, we're going to start our next year. All right. So we want to see the calendar. And we are going to speed things up. So if I need to, I will absolutely pause it. But let's take a real quick look while students are filtering in. We're going to look at the calendar so we can see we have 2 uses of the VR lab. One, does this pause the game? I don't want it paused. No, it needs to keep going. This might actually pause the game. All right, so we have Science Lab and Lecture Theater 3. So one thing we can do is we can also rename this. So Otter Talks. Weed infestation. Again, okay. That's good. I don't necessarily like renaming these unless there's a need for it. Assistant needed. So let's go ahead and maybe hire. I like this one because it's got inspirational speaking. Should I get another? I don't think I need one though. I don't need another teacher. I really want to get that teacher though, but I already have 3. So I could get another library management, or I can get one that has Naughty Fields, who is happy. I think we're gonna get, yeah, we're gonna get a second librarian. Because one thing we can do is we can also increase the number of assistants that we can have in there. So really quickly, this one does not have the science class. So this is just the virtual normality kids. Let's see, we have requires a records cubicle. Yes. So we're going to, this is one of the ones that I was waiting for. We're going to put this over here in the back so that students can have it. And then one thing that my students did want, that they referenced, was they did want a lounge. So we're going to move this over real quick. I know they are all working hard on their assignments, and I am so sorry, but we're going to move some of we're going to move this over. So that we can, I know, they all want a library. All right. Ferris wheel. This one's really cool. Yeah, weed infestation. All right. But it's 50. How much kudos do I have? See, I really don't want to spend a whole lot on that. And one of the things that reasons why I don't want to do that is because I want to build. We're going to slow this down a little bit while I build this. We're going to build a student lounge. So we're going to pick up the bathroom, move the bathroom over here. Sure. There we go. All right. Now, what I want to do, we're going to do a student lounge right here. And I want to have a door over here for the student lounge. And then I also want a door right over here. We're going to put in a couple things. We're going to have a sink. I was wondering, can I do this where There we go. And then we're going to have a microwave and a refrigerator. And from there, we're going to have some of that, along with their vending machines. And then over on this side, we will have some games that they can play. And there is our first star. Wasn't even trying. All right. So that opens up Pizzazz Lantra. And we get some new items as well as some additional kudosh and some money. So we're going to continue because I was not yet done building this. Now we do have this. So one of the things that I liked to do, I thought this, I had to unlock this with kudosh. Just kind of gives a little bit of a fun take on that. And then we're going to give a little bit of couch room over here so they can have some friend. There's a light. We're going to have we can do a plant, a trash can. So I think we might move this over. Have a trash can, and then move that over again. There we go. Now we can do some various things. Including unlocking some really cool items. I just want to, this is a mod item I would really like to, but I don't think they necessarily, I don't remember if they necessarily play on it very well or what. I usually prefer the sunflower. A lot of this, I think I'm going to have to wait to see what they want to unlock. We are going to unlock the kitty motivational poster though, because I like it, and the guitar is classic. It just has to go up there. All right. So with that, as you can see, scrolling through, there's a lot of stuff to do. All right, we're going to hit that, and there is our student lounge. So we need to satisfy different goals. All right, so park bench. We can definitely add a park bench. We can add a park bench over here. And then coffee kiosk. I'm good with having this. Because we can do a coffee kiosk right up here. Now that the coffee kiosk needs a assistant. So for this, I want to have someone that can do this. So now what we can do, now that we have multiple people, I can come over here and I can say, you know, I just want these two to do, I want these to do just the library, maybe the kiosk if they're there, but that's really all I want. And then Maddie will do everything else. All right, what else do we have? A bat poster. Bat poster is pretty easy, 15. And since I don't really know who wants it and what dorm to put it in, usually what I do is I will put things like this over here in the student lounge or in the hallway. so then anybody can access it. So we can get applicants. That's a little too expensive for Kudosh, I think. For right now, for what I've got. Alright, what I might do is I might eventually move all the dorms in here and make this just for classes. So let's go back to speeding this up. More personal requests. Crescent bench is good. It's fairly cheap. And I like to have it right over here. There we go. So it's like right around that tree. And then here's our little coffee kiosk.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Yeah, I think I'll probably end up doing that. Make this a dormitory building where then I would have the shower over here, the bathroom, and then it would just be filling up with different dormitories. We have county map. Great work. Freshleigh Meadows now boasts a first-rate academic facility. Head to the map from the pause menu and decide where to set up the next campus. All right, so we are, see, now we're making money. Last time we weren't making so much money. So we do need to improve our average dorm rating, which is currently 68. So one of the ways you can do this is you can improve it by adding things. So like here they have like a stuffed broccoli head plushie that weirds me out. I like to have this bedside table. Although there's really only one place that I can put this. Actually, I guess there's two. I would have to... I could say there. I would have to move these over very close to be able to fit that in. And then we can have a miniature bulletin board right there. What else can we add? So here are some different items, different decorations that are available. I do have plenty of Kudosh, so I could add, here's a duck rug. We'll have a star rug we'll put over here. And then we can have a pattern rug under this one. Like so. Oh, I love this one. I've got to have my froggy friends. This is my absolute favorite item that exists in the game. Just like so. Alright, so let's go ahead and click on that one. What is our average rating on now? So now, see, we have total accommodation. Students assigned 9. So that's one of the things that affects that. But what we're going to do is we're going to accept all classes. Because we're going to pause this really quickly. And I don't want to have to sit there and do that for all of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell the other dorms. And then we're just going to copy. And copy again. What doesn't fit? Okay, probably. There you go. Because there was already one there. Alright. Now, what do we get? We have science. Alright. So we've upgraded or leveled up a lot of students in that. Awesome. Awesome possum. Alright, family tree wanted. Alright, so we're going to... And I think it probably takes you right back to what dorm that specific student's in. But I like to just put it into everything. And I'm rejecting that because I know that there are things that are going to come up that they're going to... I'm going to want to have that kudosh in storage, basically. So we're going to level... We need to level up to 9. The money is going to come. Personal goals is going to go. So what can we do to add to that? We can also add a bit of a food court. We can do that. We can put a second. Now, really quickly, we're going to put this one down. So we have a burger kiosk. So this is something that came out from... Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have it over here. So this game had... And we'll have a hot dog kiosk. Let me see real quick. Do we have... How much are those? Those are 100. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. So one of the things that these used to have is this game used to have, they would offer, worked in a hospital. Okay. So what they would do is they would go through, and now we can do it where my librarians are exclusively librarians. Momentary marbles. Okay, so this is one of the things I was talking about that I need to have to unlock. There we go. So they used to have... I rejected that already. Wait, how much? Oh, it's only 10. Okay, we can do that. It used to be on Prime Games. You could... There we go. You could go in and you would be able to get new games. No, and I'm gonna reject that for right now. So you'd be able to get new game icons, and this is one that I actually missed, and so they recently just updated where they allowed you to get those without having to have the update. So let's see if I can update. I know we have this in, we're gonna have, so that updated that one. How close are we? We are so close. All right, we can accept those. Fine. But don't blame me if you don't have... if you need something later and I don't have the kudosh for it. Okay. That's on you if... Alright. We are spending quite a bit on wages, but next year we'll be able to we'll introduce 3 additional students. And I am trying to build up... these are some additional items, but I really don't want to add more things that are going to cost at the moment. We'll have clubs in a later. Yeah, we can put in a bench right there. We'll go ahead and add some additional cleaning with hygiene. Can I fit this? No, I can't. All right. And there's our second star. Just before the end, we did get the bath time statue in, and a lot more kudosh, which is good because we will need that. And we completed a career goal where, you know, you earn so much kudosh, or you spend so much kudosh, then you earn more kudosh. All right. Ooh. Fancy hat stand. Yeah, it's only 20. So, yeah. I know, that's the story of my life. I need... someone to take care of that. So maybe I need to hire another janitor. Yeah, we're going to hire this one. There we go. Alright, year 2 overview. Like I said, usually I'll skip over to overview, but I just kind of want to see what all we have. So, academic excellence, campus of the year. So good, so we got 3 of them. And 26 are continuing. Awesome. So, with that, we are going to continue our 3rd year in the next episode. And we will move this to being a dorm room, a dormitory, and then this being all classrooms and things like that. So, thank you for watching and have a great day. Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're playing 2 Point Campus, continuing in Freshleigh Meadows. Right now we are doing a quick time lapse of moving some different rooms around to prepare for the start of the new year. And done. Okay. So with that, we are ready to start the new year after we need to. Now we need to, for 3 stars, we need to upgrade a course to level 4. We need 10 A grade classes, and we need 10 students to graduate. Well, we're going to have 10 students graduate. That won't happen until the end of the year. 10 A grade classes, That will come with students actually working. We should be able to... Can we? Do we have it unlocked? Yes. Yes, we can. All right. So these are the things that I absolutely need to have. You have to have these 2 bookshelves for them to complete their assignments from. And yeah. So they'll be able to do that. I might extend this out a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We're going to extend this. Yeah, we just put that right there. All right. So we're going to extend this out to here. So we're going to move that over. Window. Window. And then a lot of this is just you place it where you want them to be in the next place. This needs to go right there. Yeah, library's getting an upgrade. We're gonna move that there and that there. So, perfect. So we still have a little bit of room right there. And then that gives us a little bit of room that what we're gonna be able to do is move these so that they are actually back to back. And what that will do is allow us to have gives the room a little bit more prestige. It is insanely difficult sometimes to get that to get them to go right where you want them to, but we can add a second cubicle thing like that if we need to, and we will give them a second plain bookshelf.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Yeah, and then we will add some natural light to the room as well as... Here we are, froggy friends. There we go. That gets us a level 9 library. Look at that. Alright. Now we need to upgrade our course. Now we have to get one course up to level 4. Now here, again, it's going to keep wanting to increase the number of students that you have.
Janitor required in bathroom.
And that's what's going to take the most, is you're generating course points. So next year I'm going to have 42 students, which each one of these rooms will currently house 15. So that is 45, right? 15, 30, 45. So that is the maximum number that my current dormitory will allow. But I have 2 more buildings up here that I can unlock, and I can put more dorms in them. So with that, we're going to start the next year. Yeah. And one of the things that having it where we only took in those, it allows us to really maximize this. So I have like 2 lecture theaters, but
New students should make a good first impression. No pressure.
So we're gonna have Otter Talks 1. And we're gonna have this be Otter Talks 2. I probably won't in future worry about renaming. I don't believe it's any future objective. Yay! My students are making friends. I already claimed that. And we are going to fast forward. See, look, there's all those students. See, what I'm saying, you have 8 students per class, but you have four seats that you could fill. I know, it just seems like wasted space to me. I know it's 25, but I want to see how much kudosh I have. Yeah, I only have 185. So I'm at the point where I really need to, because there might be more stuff in the science that they need. I think it did say we should hire another janitor. Here's one that is... He's expensive, but he should be able to go through. What the heck? I hire you and the first thing you do is go to the teacher lounge. Figures. What was that? So they've got some best friends going. Another... I like that, but 100, I can't get that. Family tree, I do have access to. Let's see, where can I put this? What is this? We will put this over, because there are certain students and they enjoy different things. What are you sitting on?
Janitor required in lecture theatre.
Okay. Alpana has a personal goal. I know he has a personal goal of playing that, but this is actually like needed to do work. Yeah, you're not gonna like this, but we're gonna pause it because I have to pause things to edit them. Because it's a very peculiar piece of equipment. Let's move this. Can we put that right there? Yeah. All right. What do you mean? Fix invalid items. There we go. All right, so this, to mimic that, we just move that over. We put this over here. Okay, it did fit on the other one. Okay, fine. We're just gonna put it right there. Because apparently it does fit. And there. I don't know why it fit in one and not the other. But a lot of these games are like, a lot of these are literally like playing Tetris.
It doesn't matter
Yeah, I don't have room for that. I don't have time. I mean, I want to give you what you want. I don't have the kudos for it.
It's a bit drizzly outside. Please plan accordingly.
Okay, I think they were just taking a break. So I got our coffee, hot dog, and burgers. And we do have outside benches. So we do have some rewards from virtual normality, where those rewards come in bronze, silver, and gold.
Janitor required in
Let's see, how many can fit in here now? Now we can have 15 students, but we do need to increase it where we can have 2. And probably the better bet for this is going to be... We're going to put that there. Right there. We're going to move that there for right now. And then we're going to... hold on. No, I can't afford that. So good thing I didn't sell it, but we will move it. There is a larger one of these that we'll be able to place in. Have Career Goals Library, complete 100 library assignments. Awesome possum. Alright, so Smoothie King, I really want that, but believe me, I want that. But I don't have the 100 kudos really to spare. Because, science class wants things. So they're hanging out by the... Okay, but let me see if they have for more relationships. They do have this that's 50, but... I'm gonna wait till someone requests that particular item.
janitor required in bathroom.
So there they are. They're getting little hot dogs. And he just put that in his pocket. So, this is really the only one that kind of feels off, that it doesn't really belong, but I might... No, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 long, and that's 5. So no, it would not fit there. It would fit crosswise here, but then... Yeah. Alright, let's set those. We have, so far, 6 grade A classes. The only thing that's going to hold us back is that getting the level 4 class requirement. Maintenance. I feel like I need to get someone who is just on top of watering that plant. is level 11. Yeah, again, I want to get you some things, but you've got hot dogs and burgers. The other thing with keeping it at 8 students is it kind of keeps your population, your student population low, which enables you to, one, have this really happy meter, and you're able to get relatively really high scores. Students are happier. They're able to focus more on their studies rather than like worrying about finances. So I would probably need to expand this one more if I were to have to add too much more. Or completely revamp how I would do it. And then copy and paste it. I could make it one more over. Because I can move this lecture hall over more. So there's our 10 grade classes. We're fixing it to have our students graduate here momentarily. There's a lot of jobs for janitors. What all are my janitors doing? If I look over here and I see that all my janitors are lollygagging and not doing anything, restocking, okay, they're actually doing something. So one of the things is as you get a better caliber, like this one, this is a better overall teacher. So what I could do is I could hire that teacher and then come over here and say, okay, but I don't need, now I can go and I can look at this one or this one, and I could just be like, you know, sorry. Are you sure you want to think about this? Are you sure that you're really sure about this? And if so, are you sure that you're sure that you're sure? Just checking. Yes. Sorry. Hired a better teacher. This one's also really good when you can get something like this, because then they teach both. And like here is, oh, this is a really good one for virtual normality. So then I can come back over here, or my teacher, and say, okay, because here, iron bladder, squeaky clean, weak bladder, plus has the ability to motivate students. I must say I had my doubts when you really kept me waiting, but I knew you'd remember my birthday. Where is everyone? Are they hiding? You can come out, guys. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't really their birthday. I don't usually fire teachers, or I usually don't even fire my employees at all, unless they're really bad. So like here's someone who rented an eel. Okay, so we've got some more Gothic. Let me think on that one. That's 100. I either don't have that or wait. All right, so we have completed one complete goal. 25 romances. Up next is 100 new romances. And next year we will have an additional. This is our 3rd year. Yeah, this is our year 3. So this is actually our max students. So we will have 3 courses at 8 each that last for 3 years. That's math. So that's effectively 6. Wait. Yeah, 2 times 3. That's 6 classes times 8 apiece. 6 times 8 is 48. So I will need 10 beds. You know what? Yeah, we'll do a Gothic bookshelf. There you go. Assistant needed in library 1. I mean, they've got 1, so they should be fine. Veggie kiosk. Yeah, if I couldn't do the smoothie, I'm not going to do the veggie. Sorry. So that's science. Here is the... Now that's also science. I thought that was the virtuality. This is the only thing about having the whiteboard right here is it kind of clips through when they have the projector. But when they're not in, that projector's up, so it kind of gives the appearance that they are still working on that. Where are my assistants? Looking for work. Here's an idea. How about you go look for work where you're assigned? So see, now we're getting a lot more personal goals are being reached. Yeah, we'll try to see if we can't squeeze these in somewhere. We might have to, yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Oops. We're going to have the... There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that being right there. Hopefully that's the one that needed it. We're gonna revamp this. We're gonna add a new row, move this down one. Which might mean that we end up having to move the virtual normality classes somewhere. Alright, yeah, we'll accept them and claim our rewards. So this is making money. So I always claim kudos for... I don't care what they want to give me kudos for. Though I suppose what I could do also... Yeah, if I move the bathroom, I could move this out one more. And that would give me, because I'm fine with this being, I'm fine with this being like 6 by 6 if I needed it to be. And then I can move the virtual normality class over there. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That will be a summer project. Because I really don't want to mess with it, especially when classes are in session and they're still wrapping up a few things. But we're gonna delete one of these science and revamp it. Students needs a VR project. VR projector for, okay. Do I have the kudos for it? Yes, I do. Do I have the space for it? No, I don't. Alright. So we're gonna place that all the way in the back. And we're going to really quickly place a VR projector. There we go. And done. And we are going to view our rewards. We're going to flip over to overview. That is a lot of rewards. So we have best teacher, academic excellence, staff satisfaction, student choice, campus of the year, and king of hearts. So we have 10 graduating, 32 continuing, and we have an exam rate of 32. So we are going to continue those projects in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are playing 2 Point Campus. Manage courses, we're going to, see, I like to add that one extra student, but that one extra student then needs a whole new class. And this, we want to keep it about 8. Now I have 30 points. And I gotta decide, do I want to, I think I'm going to increase to the science. Because the only thing I need left is I just need level 4. So we're going to do a little bit of remodeling. This goes right there. Yeah, it's like you pull this off. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna remind people to wash their hands. Alright. So there is our bathroom right there. Now this one, what we're gonna do is we're going to sell this one. And then we're going to...
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
We're going to add it so that it is going to be a 6x6. We're going to sell right there. Oh, because this needs to be attached to something. We're going to put that right there. Alright. That's just for temporary, because what we're going to do is we're going to... make sure that all of this stuff has a place. And we're gonna place these right there. And there we go. Now, what else are we gonna need? Come on, a really fast way to tell what we're gonna need is that. So I need 150 to get this. And I might have enough space to say put this like right there, and then this one will fit right in here. Can I fit this right there? Awesome. Awesome possum. Okay. Do we have any other... Didn't I unlock? Yes, I did. I unlocked the campus, and then you can star certain items, and I usually star the items that I'm going to use over and over and over again, which are the hand sanitizer and the trash can. So with that, that should give me enough space to then further expand. We're going to now duplicate that. Move that right there. We are going to pick this one up. Yeah, right there. And then we're going to move our virtual normality class, our virtual normality lab right there. But we do need a second one. We're going to duplicate that one. You know what? Let's take this and let's pick it up. Like so. And then we're going to pick up the lecture hall. Now let's duplicate it right there. And then, do we have enough space? Okay, so we can put it right there. And I think we might be able to, we're going to...
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Yeah. It is possible to do some to remove the main critical area that you do need. But first, I really need... Here, we're going to move this right there for now. We're going to add that. What is it that I need? I have that. Okay, so let's add that back in. Okay. And then back to room edit.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
And still have to have it there. There you go. Now, I want a trash can, a poster. Okay. We're going to pick this up and put that right there. Good. Welcome to the Tetris. Alright. Have that, and this one we can pick up, and we're going to put it right there.
Janitor required in bathroom.
So with that, and then we need one more virtual normality teacher. So here's one that has comic relief. Here's a 2 squeaky clean. I think we're gonna do this one. Troy. All right. And with that, I believe we're going to start the next year. So we have 3 up. We're gonna manage. See what I say? Every time you do something, it likes to change that. So you've got to really check. And then confirm. And then we're going to start our next year. Double check. 8 and 8. We have 3 and 2. So next year, if we can get enough points to... Let's really quickly. So this is what we need. 30 course points. So we need to get 25 more course points. And we will be able to upgrade to our
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
we'll be able to upgrade that course to if I did not pay attention to how many students I have. So that's 13. So I definitely need to increase with an additional dorm. So that gives me 15, 30, 45, 60. So this should be all I need for the dormitory. Now, what I could probably do is I could expand this an additional 2. And that would give me some more space.
You students, we're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Let's see. We have some posters. that we had over on this side, and I believe we have the hang in there kitty poster, the rock and roll, and even though we're going to do that, we're going to have this one right there for right now. All right, there we go. So we can have some space. Usually what I like to do is I'll do something like this, and we'll make that like right there, and then the trash can right there. So it's kind of like a little small thing. And then I can have seating. There we are. I can just add a third. It gives me room that I can add a third table. I like to have this little gothic chair or dark throne sitting right next to it. But for right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a nice little reading table that's maybe just like so. So someone can go through, they can pick out a book and read. Someone has a requirement, a microscope, which I did not put into these because I completely forgot. So cue me trying to fit these in. There we go. Okay, so they want a prestige level 7. I'm gonna come back to that one. No. Okay, let's go back to that one. All right. Let's see what we can do. So this one, this particular is not as easy as it looks. Because it's a matter of getting so many points on. And I have all of the required pieces. So this becomes a matter of including posters. And you only get so much credit for different posters, which reminds me of a poster that I need to add. And then I can't afford to add any of those. So, yeah, I don't believe I can afford. We could do a abduction poster. Yeah, one of the things I forgot is in the student lounge, right where we have the food, I like to have that. The little fat cat poster. So I got it up to 6. Not gonna be able to afford to get it up any higher. And then there is just at a certain point, it stops being able to... No, that's food groups. And then we could try the bomb poster. I'm just trying to see what I can get that will release. There's level 7. Alright. Cancel. Okay, so yeah, we had that. Alright. So hopefully we were able to get that. I do not care for having all these posters all over the place. And we're going to pause so that... I don't mind having like one poster, but these I don't think add anything to the class, and yeah, I can keep the cow abduction posters. All right, I probably even didn't even get credit for that. All right. Let's try this. Alright, I do not have that. Nope, nope. Go talk to the student that wanted the, I literally just did that, and if you didn't see that, it's probably because I didn't have it. I had it paused. I don't know if you can hear the thunder, because it's currently raining when I'm recording this.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Alright. Yep, I don't have enough. I might keep that in mind if I can get it done. Or, I can give you a dartboard. I can give you a... I mean, you've already got one somewhere else, but I can give you a second claw machine. I can do the best picture in the world. Yeah, the assistant needs to go out, needs to stop taking breaks when... Do that. Yeah, and I see, I don't even have enough to get this little 5 kudosh item. Alright. Yep. Don't have the space. Or don't have the kudosh to get that. So we are just waiting, really, for the year to end. Yeah, I'm not gonna have mining, so I don't know why that's even... Mining came in the Space Academy one, DLC. I do have all the DLC for this game, so... we can definitely go through all of it. I like how they filter out of one class and go into another class. Let's make a little... maybe a little nice lounge area where we get maybe some benches. Right there, some tables. And we will add some
Your body's a temple, and you wouldn't fill
a little small food court, as well as some hand washing stations. Yeah, this is to prevent pandemics. Which, if I play through 2 Point Hospital, which let me know if you'd like to see that game, the only mod that I will probably use if I play that game is on the pandemic levels. There is a mod that like highlights the people that play that, because for the life of me I cannot find anybody who is, I mean, I might as well just be randomly guessing. I think I can, if I can't do that large one again, or I can't do the large one, I could probably just add a second one of those. And that will give them both places to sit. Right, because I have, yeah, because it allows me to have, they are allowed to have 2. Or up to 2. Alright, yeah, I don't have enough. I do have 15 kudosh. Everything's good on there. Hygiene. Hygiene is good. Temperature, which everything's normal. Attractiveness. So we could really work on our attractiveness. Oh, because I added the... yeah, here's what we can do for that.
Generator needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
So that's one thing we need to do, is work on building up the attractiveness, which is, I believe, going to be under decorative. Now, you don't want to do the rats. This is a mod item, but that can decrease attractiveness. So we can, you know, maybe add some school posters around the area. See how that, everyone likes some school spirits, rah rah rah. Yeah, so when I was in high school, we had 3 high schools. Now I believe that the school district is up to like 6 high schools. But they had, here we can do a fount of knowledge that will increase and beautify the area. So we had 3 high schools, and the first one would, or one high school cheered for their own team. They would just like hoot, holler, cat whistle, but for the other 2, nothing. They wouldn't even like so much as clap politely. And second high school, or the next high school would, they would enthusiastically cheer, hoot, holler, whistle, all that for their own, and then they would do like the polite golf clap for the other 2 schools. My high school, we would do the polite golf clap for everybody, including our own school, and then be like, can we go home now? Not that we didn't have a lot of school pride, but I mean, come on, my freshman year, our football team, we're in Texas, my football team was like 2-8. So, I mean, clearly we weren't there for sports. So, alright. Claim rewards. And then my college alma mater is not much better, but they do have that nice multi-million-dollar new stadium. Alright, so with that, I think we're kind of, if I start adding much more as far as, here, we can add some different posters here. If, here we do, there's the other one. Those are expensive posters. Alright, here is... Froggy friends. Froggy friends. Froggy friends. It is, like I said, it is... I'm not kidding. It is the cutest. This is a mod. If you get any one mod, this is the most adorable picture ever. Here we can add some different items all around. Let's see, what else have we got? And then we can do, let's have this opposite of the, actually we're going to move this one right here so that we can have the cat poster right there. And then we're going to have a rug under each one of those. And this just allows you to choose between a square pot or a round pot. So we're just giving some nice little plant life. I'm going to end up hiring a janitor that is exclusively for plants. All right. Let's see, what else do we have that is, go room. I tried to do this, and this, you know what? No, 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 accept. There we go. Problem is that I would need, I mean, I could increase it. If I increased it an additional size, I think I might be able to do that, but that's going to have to be a next year thing. Which I might consider doing. Okay. Let's go ahead and view our rewards. We're gonna flip over to overview. Alright, so we have continuing 32, graduating 16. So we have best teacher, academic excellence, student choice, campus of the year, and king of hearts. Awesome. So we have our students who are graduating, leaving campus. Look at them in their little graduation hats. All right. So with that, we are going to call this episode. And we will be back with, if my can, oh, I guess that's as far down as it'll go. All right. We will go through and add to getting, we'll expand the VR lab in our next episode. So with that, we need 5 more course points. Okay. So we got 5 more course points to go, and we're going to expand the VR lab, and those are our 2 big things that we are going, those are our 2 objectives for next time. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are continuing in Freshleigh Meadows in 2 Point Campus, and we are going to expand the buildings. As we level up our, I don't think we have any more, we have another over here. So that gives it, that's going to give us 3 additional buildings that we can place things in. Now, I know we already did this once, but we're going to sell this room.
Janitor needed in staff room.
And then we're going to add and turn this room into a little bit bigger. So let's duplicate that, and then we're going to have, there are our 2 VR labs. Okay, now let's look and see what else we can add that might get us over this edge. I think we're going to splurge, and we're going to get this smoothie. Yeah, it's just 2 right there. And there's level 15, which should get us our course points. Awesome. So we are going to have 1 more year at Freshleigh Meadows. But I do need to hire another assistant. And I usually like to have the assistants that's right here that usually have like this happy, or especially this comic relief, because they will help to, you know, maybe make like the students laugh. Yeah, but you're gross, so no. No, I think we're going to keep our same original ones. So we're going to come over here. And we're going to increase this to level 4. Which means that they're going to... Oh, they did not want to. Okay, so we're going to keep that. Yeah, keep at that level. So we have... No, I said 8. Stop trying to make it 9. Okay, so we're going to confirm that. And there is our level 3, the light bulb statue. Quite accomplishment too. If this were anywhere but 2 Point County, perhaps we wouldn't celebrate people doing their jobs with quite this degree of vim and vigor, but here we are. Alright, so that is... Yeah, we're not earning enough money to... Well, that's in part because we don't have... Oh, and then staff wages are expensive. Alright. So maybe we do need to... So one thing we can do with this is maybe we do need to go and expand, and we could do 16. And here we can do 16 again, so we can confirm. So that would give us 64 students, which this is enough for 60. So what we can do, we're going to start with our biggest room. We're going to copy this, because I would like to just go ahead and do one more year. We're going to have... yeah, that's fine. Whatever. We're gonna have one there. We'll have... Actually, we're going to start with the bathroom. What is it that is... I think they're just... Yeah, they're just windows. Either duplicates or whatever. Okay. So there are... those, and... Oh, we actually have 2 showers. Okay. You know what? We could sell this. Duplicate this one. Boom. And that is 60. That's enough for 75. Yeah, I'll leave it. But I don't even need this. I could, though. Yeah, here's what we could do, though. We could... We're gonna take the shower room. Copy that one. Let's see... Yeah, we can copy right there. Alright, now we're going to copy the dorm. So there's 1, 2, and we will have... No, we're gonna have just those 2 there. It'll be an extra bit right there, and then we can add some additional things for them to have over here.
Needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
And let's just have some extra seating. No, well, we'll go with... Yeah. There we go. That looks good. Alright. So that just gives us an extra thing, and we're going to go ahead and start the year. 16 and 16. That should be good. So we've got plenty of room for students, and we're probably just going to try to use this as an opportunity to raise some kudosh.
It's not your year, it's just another year.
Two students need a dormitory. What? Yeah, have you tried moving into your dormitory before you sit there and argue that you don't have one? So it kind of evens it out and evenly distributes it. So in a space for 15 students, I have 8 students. I'm getting $20,000 a year per dorm. So that is going to help, especially with being able to. So we're not doing huge, but we're at least making a little bit of a profit. And then these are what the other 2 buildings will look like. Alright, we have this. What do we want? The morsel mint. Yeah. Yeah, y'all been asking for it. Okay, yeah, we're going to go away with that, and here is your morsel mint, and then we're going to one of my favorite pieces, assuming that it's not too heavily blocked, is a partition wall, which is great because it allows you to, then you can go through and you can say, okay,
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
there it goes. So I can literally just have it right there, and it's like, oh, okay, now I've got this kind of separation. So this is clearly the food eating side, and we have kind of a recreation area. The frog picture should not be hanging up over our walls, but we're not getting rid of it. All right. Yeah, but that's 100. I'm sorry. Yeah. I only have 100, so I'd have to pick. All right. What else do we have? You're just gonna keep asking. If you're just gonna keep asking for the same things, stop. Because he's upset that he didn't get his way, so he's having a temper tantrum. Again with the prestige lab. I don't think these will Maybe. Yeah, at a certain point, they stop really increasing the value.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
What can I give you? I mean, there's... This might be interesting to add. Okay, this one is... Is it just because, like, literally because this one isn't a 7? Oh. There. Okay. Yeah, so now that it's done, I don't really have any more objectives. They might have some, but they're more like... They're not level objectives that you have to do to get stars. Because I've already got 3 stars.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
So yeah. So we are just... waiting. I do like this with its little... cover there. And I believe, I want to say each one is separate in, so each university, I want to say each campus is individual as far as developing course points, but the kudosh transplants. Yeah, we could do a duck hedge, as well as having everything you've unlocked stays unlocked.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Alright. The profit, weed infestation, yeah. I haven't really seen the weeds as that bad. Yeah, see, I don't have enough. So everything that I've unlocked will be unlocked. There's a telephone booth. But for the most part, this is pretty much just watching the year go by and seeing what else can come up. the river. And the water looks pretty decent. I do like the boats. I wish that there was a little something more to do with the boats. Rather than, I mean, it's a canal, but the boats are literally just parked there and they don't do anything. They're just there for aesthetics. Oh. I definitely don't have the 250 to do that. So really, you just have these two courses, and I do have some pretty decent things. So this one was a level 7. I do kind of like this one. So one thing you can do once you have something is you can save or update a room template. And I never remember, I never know what to name these. So we're just gonna create new, and that gives us the ability to use these at a later time. I'm pretty sure I have something like that. I do, however, like this lounge setup. So we're going to save that one. And then you can go also into the room and you can go here with the paint and you can spend kudosh to open up and unlock different wallpapers and floor styles for even more customization. But that's something to do when you just have almost endless amounts of kudosh. The only thing that I don't like about these walls is the fact that you can't put anything on them. And I kind of understand that because they are objects. So it's kind of a little bit... to do. Let's have a seat. Yeah, we're gonna do the Dark Throne. We have the froggy chair. Can't get the froggy chair and put that under there. What was I? Yeah, and you have a lot of different customizability with this game. It is a lot of fun. I don't even know off the top of my head how many hours I've put into this game. This one was another one that came in that Prime Gaming, and I don't know where the winter kiosk came from. I think that might have come as just a freebie. I did not see the alerts that came in. Yeah, they keep saying it needs a assistant, but yep, don't have enough. I know you keep asking for it, but go to my next college and maybe you'll get it. We are going to be speeding through this here. So I will probably go through a time lapse till the end of the year unless anything major happens.
Janitor required in bathroom. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
And we are almost at the end of the year. So we're going to view awards. So we have 16 graduating, 48 continuing, 95% average exam results, academic excellence, King of Hearts, Teacher of the Year, Campus of the Year Award, and then pass rate.
The yearly results are in. Wow.
So with that, we're going to call this an episode. We will be back next time, starting on a new campus. So thank you for watching and have a great day.